Hello again, guys. Welcome to some more Agricola, this time playing with Romero, Funwing, and MIDI. I'm trying out a new mic in this video, so let me know how it sounds, and I'm also going to be talking kind of quiet, because it's a bit late, and I don't want to wake anybody up, but this pack, I think the pick is definitely Stable Architect. There's some interesting cards to wheel, like Wood Carver and Wood Deliveryman are both fine with Stable Architect, but Stable Architect is definitely the best card. It's one of the 4 wood cards that I like a lot. In general, I like having the ability to build stables. There's a lot of cards in G4, 5, and 6 that encourage you to build stables, and especially first picking Stable Architect, you're the only one that knows about it, so you can draft around it better than other people. So this pack's very strong. Patroness and Restless Father are definitely the best cards. Overachiever is also strong. One concern with taking Patroness is the building resources you get. Like, a lot of the time you want to take stone and build majors, and that conflicts with Overachiever, but you can just, like, take Reed and build rooms. Patroness is just very strong. I think it's the pick here. Ock cards like Patroness also go very well with 4 wood cards, because you can play Ox while also advancing your room strategies. I expect Restless Father and Overachiever to go. I doubt we'll wheel them, but like we could play Clay Deliveryman in this game because Patroness makes it pretty easy to buy pottery. Yeah, playing multiple games in a row, Sid. Here the pick is definitely Powerhouse. Powerhouse with Patroness is excellent. We can take a bunch of stone and then get Powerhouse going very quickly. None of these other cards are good at all. Agrarian is unplayable. Self-Employer is fine, but bad with Patroness. Forester is playable, but not with our cards. Clayfire is bad, and Indentured Servant is playable, but not with our cards. And Chimney Sweep is, Chimney Sweep is not very good either. Easy Powerhouse. Funny we see Corn Profiteer again, but Joiner is the easy pick. For sure. Animal Welfarist is a bit interesting with Stable Architect. You can, Stable Architect encourages you to build stables, and one of the problems with Animal Welfarist is it kind of requires you to build stables multiple times without building rooms, which is awkward, but it's better with Stable Architect in the game. But Joiner is way better than all 5 of these cards. With Powerhouse, we'll definitely be trying to take Reedstone Food too, which is nice. With Joiner, it will be a bit interesting to see what we do. We're definitely going to lead on Patroness if we're given the opportunity, and then play Joiner second. Any big Hawk miner would be cool to see. Obviously, Quarry would be excellent, but something like Animal Pen would also be great. We'd be fine with Tuileries Garden. Groupie is kind of interesting with... Oh no, I forgot how Groupie worked. I was going to say it's interesting with Joiner, but we can't be the ones to take traveling players, so it's not interesting. Stroller here, I think it's the pick. Fisherman's a bit interesting with Joiner, but I don't think Fisherman is a very strong card. Drawing Genius is kind of interesting, and Branch Collector is kind of interesting with Patroness, but we're probably just going to be holding our stone for Powerhouse. Stroller is great. It gives us... We can use it to get 2 stone by playing it in like round 4 and then getting a stone with it and putting a stone on the harvest. So, yeah. We'll have to see. But I think Stroller's definitely the pick here. I doubt Restless Father or Overachiever come back, but Overachiever would be a great card to see. If not, I think Clay Deliveryman would be fine in this game. Oh, sure. I mean, Bookshelf is a great Patroness card, but Bookshelf is just always a good card. Yeah, like both Bookshelf and like Bookcase are just incredible cards with basically any strategy in draft 7 of 9. Yeah, I'd be happy to see Bookshelf. I'd be happy to see Writing Desk. Homework would be really good for us. Homework would be really cool because we could take 2 read and... Oh, wow. Restless Father did come back. Okay, easy pick. That's surprising. So somebody took Overachiever over... Yeah, I wasn't really considering Drawing Genius there, but... Yeah, Restless Father, easy pick here. What was I saying? Yeah, somebody took Overachiever over Restless Father, which I mean is fine, but I'm a bit skeptical of it. And the other good card... No, I think those are the 2 good cards. Yeah, I'm surprised. What else didn't come back? This wasn't the Animal Welfareist pile. I don't remember. Whatever. I'm just going to be happy that I got Restless Father. Yeah, I mean, I like Overachiever a lot, but I think Restless Father is generally better. But maybe not if you have a major minor strategy game. I guess taking Overachiever is defensible. I don't think Agrarian is playable, so it's Clayfire or Chimney Sweep. Clayfire can help me get Powerhouse earlier, but I don't think I'm worried about that with Patroness. I think I have way better Ox to play. Like, I want to play Stable Architect, I want to play Powerhouse, I want to play Joiner, and I want to play Stroller and Patroness all relatively early. So I think I'll just take Chimney Sweep here. Chimney Sweep. Oh, Chimney Sweep works great with Joiner. I forgot that this works. This is a day labor card. So every player with an oven, you get a food. So hopefully somebody else is doing baking strategies. Lumberyard, easy. Easy. Eel Farm would be a fine wheel. I think Eel Farm is very strong, actually. We didn't take the Fisherman, so it's not as good for us, but I don't really care. Obviously, we take Lumberyard here. We now have 3 wood and 2 food on day labor, possibly more if people play ovens with Chimney Sweep. Yeah, I'd be fine wheeling Eel Farm. Threshing Machine Plow is obviously fine. Greenhouse is fine. Bakery is fine. Blooming Oat Lake is fine. Yeah, a bunch of fine cards in one that's crazy for us. So very happy to open Lumberyard here. I think Turnip Field is the take here. We have plows sort of covered with Restless Father. Oh, sorry about that. I'll mute for a second. Yeah, so Turnip Field is the best of those cards. Parchment's interesting, but we're not going to be able to make it work. We want to play our Ox very aggressively. And the other card was Swing Plow, but Restless Father covers our plows. Something like Coke Stove would be a fine wheel, considering how much wood we can get with Lumberyard. But yeah, Turnip Field definitely great. Oh wow. Man, this pack's very strong. I think Almshouse has to be the pick. With Patroness, we might have trouble feeding. Like, even with Joiner, we want to day labor, but with how aggressively we're going to play Ox, it might be a little bit tough. I think Almshouse is the pick. Goldmine is also fine. Sawhorse is obviously great, especially with Stable Architect. Sawhorse is great, but I think Almshouse is just a little bit too strong to not take. Yeah, I mean, our early Ox game is a little bit weird because we have Joiner, so we're probably going to be taking day labor a bunch, but I guess we could try to play. Well, no, we're not going to have the chance to play Reedstone Food. We want to play our Ox out. Too bad. We're just going to take Ox over Reedstone Food. Pig Wallow is something to keep in mind in this game. Wooden Crane is also something to keep in mind. Whoever has Overachiever might want Wooden Crane, but yeah, Sawhorse won't wheel, but we might be able to wheel. Actually, we're probably getting like Dormer, Wild Greens, Pig Wallow, or Wooden Crane back. I expect Sawhorse and Goldmine to both go. Yeah, Unicycle Driver would be insanely good in this game for us. Oh, wow. So Apiary is obviously great with Patroness. Piggy Bank is also great, but I don't think we can afford the food with Piggy Bank. Matic is interesting. With Matic, we can turn... With Matic and Joiner, Reedstone Food would become Reedstone Food Wood Clay, which is pretty crazy. Very, very powerful packs in this draft. I think Apiary is probably the pick, but yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not a piggy bank game. It's Matic or Apiary, I think, and I think Apiary, when we're playing Ox this aggressively, is going to be stronger for us. We'll also get incidental plows with Restless Father, so if we just, like, take a veggie at some point, we can sow it a bunch. Yeah, like, Apiary, along with our plows from Restless Father and Turnip Field, will make, like, taking one grain and taking one veggie. Well, we can probably max our crop points just from, like, taking 1 and 1 through Apiary and Turnip Field and Restless Father, which is pretty crazy. Wow, Threshing Machine Plow came back. Very interesting. I also do like Eel Farm a lot. We might wheel Pig Wallow, actually. So I think Threshing Machine Plow is the pick. Threshing Machine Plow is great in general, but if we wheel Pig Wallow, it's especially good. Yeah, I mean, Acreage is nice with Apiary. We could just, like, take one grain and we could sow it a bunch of times, but Threshing Machine Plow is so powerful. Apple Tree and Coke Stove are both fine. Yeah, I mean, Flamingo Lake is fine, but I think Threshing Machine Plow and the other card were both perfectly acceptable. Or not acceptable, better than Flamingo Lake. Coke Stove is a consideration here. We can get a good amount of wood, but with Stable Architect, we want to build a bunch of stables and fences, and with where's Restless Father, we probably want to build 2 rooms, so I don't think Coke Stove is the pick. I think Apple Tree is better. Apple Tree is a bit awkward with apiary, but we should have enough fences or enough fields that it could be fine. You have to return an empty field with Pig Wallow, I'm pretty sure. So you can't, like, Apple Tree into Pig Wallow the field away, unfortunately. But, I mean, we should have enough fields between Turnip Field and 4 other fields. We should be able to get there on crops from sowing those. Yeah, I don't think Coke Stove is good enough to take. You return a fireplace, so it's not 2 points, it's only 1 point, and it forces you to buy a fireplace. So, like, compared to Apple Tree, they're the same amount of points. I imagine it doesn't count as empty. If you can't sow in it, and there's a wood on it, I don't see how you can treat it as empty anymore. Yeah, I don't think I would agree with that. Yeah, I think Apple Tree is better. So what I was saying was they're the same amount of points, and Apple Tree will give us less food, but it gives us the food for free. And yeah, I mean, buying the fireplace and returning it is just so much work that we don't really want to do. Oh wow, Goldmine came back. And Pig Wallow. I think Pig Wallow's the pick. Pig Wallow works very nicely with Threshing Machine Plow. Goldmine is useful for us, but yeah, I think Pig Wallow with Threshing Machine Plow is great. Yeah, and I don't know how often we're going to take the stone spot. Maybe I should consider it. No, we don't need that much grain. We're not going to be baking, so taking multiple grain doesn't do that much with apiary. Like I said, we should be able to, like, sow 1 grain enough times that we get to 4 points. Maybe we'll have to take 2 grain. So, like, Goldmine is fine, but I think Pig Wallow is more useful. Pig Wallow is just so good with Threshing Machine Plow, and whatever other card. Restless Father, because that gives us 6 fields, so I want to return 1 anyways. We're going second, so we definitely get to play Patroness here, which is awesome. Hopefully Romero takes Restone Food. Looks like Midi's playing Self-Employee. Interesting. I wonder what he's trying to get out. Oh, Romero plays Mushroom Collector. Annoying, but whatever. It's still fine to play Patroness. I mean, this is the power of going second. Even though Romero played an Ock, we basically get the benefit of going first because we end with an Ock and 2 food just like Romero did. Our actions are a little bit worse, but like this is completely fine. I guess I didn't consider at all taking miners to play early. I should have. Well, we can play Lumberyard, but yeah, we could play Lumberyard, but we can't take starting player here to guarantee our family grow, which is a bit awkward. I'll probably just take 2 wood. Well, I guess once we have wood, we can take Threshing Machine Plow too, so we should be fine, but yeah, I wasn't really considering that in the draft, which might have been a mistake. Romero. Oh, Romero Mushroom collects. Do we want 2 clay or like day labor? I could take a grain here. I don't hate just getting the grain out of the way. I really don't think we want 2 clay in this game. 2 clay isn't worth much. Yeah, taking the grain gives me the chance to start sowing it later with apiary. I mean, it's a bit awkward because we're probably not going to bake this game. So we're basically spending one of our first round actions on a point action. But I think these other actions are just so bad. And we can always just buy an oven anyways. It's definitely not impossible for us to buy an oven. So I really want to get a chance to play an next round, so hopefully Funwing doesn't start player. Yeah, I mean, this is where the benefit of being first over second happens. Okay, Piggy Bag coming out from Funwing. That's unfortunate. That means there's going to be food cut out of this game, but luckily we can stop food with Joiner. We can take 2 food, trialing players and fishing pretty aggressively. Although, no, we'll just be day laboring anyways. So I just need to wheel a knock here. Wheeling a knock is very important. I think Romero will take 2 read over a knock, so we should get a knock back. I imagine Midi plays a knock here. Oh, no, Midi's taking read. Okay, then we're in a great position. Oh wow, Fence Overseer from Romero. I was thinking about Animal Welfareist, but that's not actually a combo, so this doesn't matter. I think this is a mistake from Romero to play a knock here. I think he's never getting this occupation spot back, so if I decide to take 3 wood, he's just gifting Funwing a food for no reason. So I'm going to start player Lumberyard, and then I think I take Reedstone Food, and then Day Labor. I have to decide between Reedstone Food into Day Labor or Ock into Day Labor. I think Reedstone Food is better. Reedstone Food gives me a wood. I'm a bit sad I didn't take Coke Stove here. It looks like there's going to be a good amount of wood in this game. But that's fine. We can try to buy joinery. Here we definitely play Lumberyard. Yeah, I'm gonna take Reedstone Food here. Yeah, I think our setup's very strong here. I guess we'll just build multiple wood rooms. That's what we'll do with our wood. Yeah. Wow, very early wolf coming out from Funwing. That's extremely strange. I don't know if I get that. Did we see anything that combos with boars? No, not off the top of my head. Weird. Oh, Midi plays Engineering Apprentice. Very nice. Very nice combo with Self-Employee. Yeah, so it looks like pretty much everybody's going to get the stable architect points. Romero will almost certainly build 4 stables with Fence Overseer, and Midi will probably get 4 stables with Engineering Apprentice. I mean, it depends. If we play stable architect in round 5, which we probably will, everybody's going to go for 4 stables. We could try to sandbag the stable architect forever, and then maybe MIDI won't play all 7 occupations, but I don't think that's worth it. So next round we want to play Stroller, and then the other action is probably Reedstone Food, or not Reedstone Food, Day Labor again, because Day Labor is so good for us. I can take a read off the Stroller, actually. Oh, I definitely don't normally save 4 Wood Ox for late game, but given that we have a space that's 2 food and 3 wood, like, it's definitely possible to save the Ox. Because we have Patroness, it's probably not worth it, but, like, that's my thinking, that we don't really, like, 4 wood isn't necessarily that incredible for us anyways. So, like, trying to get the points from other people would be nice, but I still don't think it's worth it. I still think we should just play this out, because I think the main competition in this game is Romero. I think MIDI is a relatively new player, at least to the site. And, like, they're a decent player, but I'm not super worried about it, and I don't have a ton of experience playing with Funwig, but I definitely think it's likely that Romero is our biggest competition this game, and he's basically always getting 4 stables anyways. So saving the stable architect doesn't matter that much, I don't think. What I was saying earlier is we can take a read off the Stroller, either when we place it or on the harvest, because when we play the Powerhouse we can take our 5th stone, so there's no need to go stone with Stroller since we have 3 stone right now. I mean, if I retain Reedstone Food, I probably just take Reedstone Food, actually. That gives me the resources for a room. Diary coming out from MIDI, sure. Yeah, Romero mushroom collecting, sure. But Romero, I think, definitely wants more wood before he builds a room. So, like, he'll probably take 2 read and be threatening a room, but I'm sure he wants to build a stable with his room. With Fence Overseer, not building a stable with your room is pretty awful. Wow, these markers are pretty low on the piggy bank. Funwing did not announce piggy bank last round. Yeah, I think we just take Reedstone Food here. I think there's a good chance we wheel Occupation. If we don't, we can just Day Labor, but whatever. I'm not even positive it's worth playing Almshouse this game. It probably is. The wood is somewhat free, so I mean, it's a wooden reed for 5 food, so like it's good, but we're gonna have tons of food. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go reed with stroller to try to build towards a double build. Because Midi will probably build here. Then Romero will be set up to build next round. Yeah, I'm gonna play the stroller here, I think. Romero will probably mushroom collect again. Yeah. Yeah, so we play not mushroom collector, stroller. Add a reed. What else do I want? Think we'll add another reed. Then like stone, clay, wood. No, I'll rearrange the stone. We might need the clay to reno. Yeah, I think I like this. Oh, I forgot. I can add reed 3 times if I want. Do I want to do that? No, probably not. So next round we play Powerhouse and then take wood. Funwing buys the cooking hearth, makes sense with the wolf. Yeah, there's gonna be a ton of wood available next round. I wonder if 5 wood or day labor is better for us. Like, would we rather have 5 wood's gotta be better. We'd much rather have 2 wood than 2 food. But yeah, I mean, we'll have to see what flips. Stone, sure, that's fine with us. 5 wood probably gets taken by Romero, I guess. Wild greens and eel farm going, interesting. This is weird. Midi took 5 food when he could have taken 3 sheep. And he could buy the fireplace. I don't like this. I think taking 3 sheep is better there. Romero builds a room in a stable. So yeah, we take 5 wood. We're set up to double build, which is excellent. We'll play Powerhouse next action. We're in a great position. Funwing probably should take the sheep here. Yeah, I feel pretty good about our start. Point ceiling might be an issue, maybe, but maybe not. Yep, Funwing takes the sheep. Midi probably takes wood here, I would guess. Hopefully he doesn't play an Ock. I mean, it's fine for us, because... Oh, Midi plays Sunday School. Oh, yeah, of course he has to take start. Sunday School, very interesting. I would love for Sunday School to get passed to us, actually. It'll be a bit awkward because we need to get Restless Father out before our family grow, so we can't like start player Sunday School into the family grow. But yeah, I mean, I feel pretty fine. I feel good about our game. I'm very glad we took this extra read. Like, it's almost to the point where we could go for a triple build. We definitely play Powerhouse here. Piggy bank only on 3 food right now, so don't have to worry about it for a while, which means we might be able to like buy the well. So my actions next round will probably be build 2 rooms and play Restless Father. I also can play Apiary soon. Yeah, I can go like Restless Father and then Apiary on my family grow, and then my grain will sow immediately. We need to keep Almshouse in mind, but we have this read coming, so that's fine. Yeah, I feel very good about our game. Family grow came for us, which I think is fine by us. Greenhouse for Midi, sure. Not the best miner, but perfectly acceptable. I don't know. I could take 6 wood, or 6 food. I can take 5 wood. I mean, I have so much food, Sid, or so much wood, Sid. There's so much wood in this game. Midi is building 4 stables without any wood. Funwing's building 12 fences without any wood. And I have tons of wood from Lumberyard. Like, it's pretty easy for me to build 3 rooms this game. Romero plays Farm Stable. Cool. I mean, I can just play Restless Father next round. Not a whole lot of reason to do it this round. So, yeah, I'll just keep taking wood. It's arguable that Reedstone food wood might be better, but I don't even know. Funwing, I assume, will take wood here for to threaten building a room, but he might take 6 clay with Wolf. It's gonna be, he'll have a pretty crazy amount of clay. You're correct, Sid. Oh, Romero plays Nog, so yeah, I think I want to take 2 reed here, and then I can triple build. If Funwing wants to build a roam, that's fine. I don't think he's in a position to stable block me. No, that's not worth it. Because I need to build stables at some point anyways, so I can just wait and build a 3rd room later when I'm building my stables. So I should either build 2 rooms or take Reedstone food here. I think I'll build 2 rooms. Get 2 food. Oh, I think the clay he was talking about came from clay deliveryman, but it should be fine. Yeah, so my actions next round are Start Player and Restless Father. Yeah, a wolf this early doesn't really make a ton of sense, but it's possible he just needed the food for piggy bank, I guess. I don't know. Maybe he wanted the grain to bake, but yeah, it's pretty suspect to me. Yeah, tons of food in this game right now. I think that won't last forever, but the fact that there's gonna be, oh, there it goes. Yeah, 6 food fishing is pretty crazy. Oh yeah, I guess that's true, Sid. You could just wait to take the boar, but yeah. This is a weird pasture planner. You can't pasture planner spaces with stables, so that means Mindy's gonna have to have at least 2 unfenced stables. Alright, so he's just playing. Wait, that's a weird pasture planner. Whatever floats his boat. Remove this. I will start player apiary. Oh, yeah, you're right, Sid. Pasture planner is a stage 1 card. I forgot about that. But that makes sense. This card would probably be too strong if it wasn't only stage 1. Oh, wow. Midi playing Corn Profiteer. I guess he saw that it worked last game and wants to go for it, but yeah, I mean, like it said, it's not a good card. I will definitely buy every grain that gets offered to me. We play Apiary here because we can't play Almshouse yet, and I think I want to get Apiary out before Threshing Machine Plow. Second action, Restless Father. Take a read, I think. Oh, nice. Okay, now it makes sense. Boarlord coming out from Funwing. Alright, so that costs us a food, but we should be fine. Compost Farmer from Romero. Oh, this is a cool combo from Romero. So every time Romero plows, he gets to pay 1 wood and 1 food for a stable and fencing around it. Very strong combo. I assume that's what Romero will do here is plow field. But yeah, there's going to be a crazy amount of wood in this game. So I definitely will build 3 wood rooms. Yeah, here we play Restless Father. I think Piggy Bank comes out this round, yeah, so I assume the well will be what gets bought because that's just the best thing to buy, but who knows. Yeah, I mean, spending our stone will be a little bit awkward, but we should be fine. There's going to be at least 1 6 wood next round, I imagine. Yeah, my game is great. I believe next round's the last chance to play Stable Architect, so... Yeah, this is not correct. Midi could buy the well, so... Especially because Midi has wood carver, so the well doesn't cost a wood. So like taking 3 wood and buying the well here, I think it's very strong. It's possible that he'll like take the sheep instead for more long-term feeding, but I think if I was Midi, I would take the stone and build the well. It's 2 actions for 4 points and 5 food, which is a great rate. Yep. Oh, he's buying pottery. So, lucky Funwing. I think if I was MIDI, I would buy the well there. But maybe he's just worried about feeding pottery is more food long term. But yeah, I disagree with that. All right. If Funwing takes 6 wood over start player, then we get to jump him again. Definitely have to play Almshouse. Yeah, MIDI should start player here, but he might be tempted to grab the 6 wood. Yeah, my game is looking very good between my feeding is pretty strong with Powerhouse. My wood is looking good. My crops are good. All right, Funwing takes start player, sure. There's a chance we will a 6 wood here, and I'll probably take it. I need 13 wood to build 4 stables in a room. Alright, acreage coming out, so maybe gonna sow at some point. We definitely want joinery this game. I think there's just such a crazy amount of wood. Although I guess wood's running out. Once these 6 woods are gone, oh, that's annoying. Once these 6 woods are gone, the wood will definitely chill out. Romero took clay over wood. Cool. Yep, we'll take 6 wood. For read means somebody might try to jump us, but that's fine. Yeah, so read stone food next round plus the stone coming off means we should be able to buy joinery in round 10. We need 1 more food action before the harvest as well, so we'll probably day labor. So I think read stone food, day labor, start player will be my actions. Oh, I forgot I still have pig wallow too. Did I build my rooms poorly? We're building here. We plow, 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 pig wallow. No, I think it's more likely we plow a 6th field than it is we build a 6th room. Yeah. The good thing is I don't think we have to worry much about losing the joinery. Because the Funwing, it can't really afford it. Funwing needs wood. MIDI maybe can afford it, but I think the person most likely to buy joinery would be Romero, and Romero isn't super close. I guess with Reedstone food he can buy it, but we're in a good position to buy it. We could even buy it this round if we want. Wait, so what I was planning was, yeah, we can buy it instead of day laboring, actually. I think I'm going to do that. So we go start player, day labor, or start player, redstone food, and joinery. Funwing took the reed, so they'll probably try to build BMW. At this point, it looks like we'll probably be waiting a bit on Stable Architect. No, there's no reason to wait. We should play Stable Architect for 2 wood at least, if we play it at all, because which we probably should play it because it's 2 wood and a resource. But the only person that's not getting to 4 stables is Funwing. Actually, Mini might not be able to get to 4 stables. He has to play some probably pretty bad occupations to get to 4 stables, because he already had to play Corn Profiteer, and we know he has Pasture Planner, so his other Ock probably isn't very good. So he'll have to play a weak Ock and a completely useless Ock just to get 1 stable. So yeah, unless he builds a stable with his room, don't think he's getting to 4 stables. Romero's game is strong though. We're ahead on our ability to family grow, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely no guarantee. So we can't get jumped here. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Sid. He can play the Pasture Planner, but he's just spending an action for a stable on top of playing an Ock that I imagine is weak, considering you played Corn Profiteer over it. So, no, I'm sure you can play it. At least I would think you can play it. The stage 1 Ocks don't say you can play this card only in stage 1. They just say, like, if this was played in stage 1, do X. Romero might read Stone Food here, but nope, he took Boars. Awesome. So we read Stone Food. Start player should be protected. Actually, we don't even have to start player. Nobody can build. That's awesome. So I'll build Joinery next action. I'll build Joinery next action, and then my last action will be take a veggie, maybe. Taking a veggie sets up for... I guess I can play Stable Architect. Oh, I didn't take my wood. Yeah, I mean, so one consideration would be getting enough wood for, what's it called? Oh, Romero plays an Ock. That's annoying for us. Oh, no, we don't have to play Stable Architect. I was just assuming we would, but we don't. We can day labor instead. Yeah, so what I've been talking about is trying to make sure we get enough wood so we can build 4 stables with our room. We need... So we'll day labor for 3 wood, and then we need 1 more wood after that, but, yeah, so we'll just day labor again, I imagine. I guess one problem is our threshing machine plow is going to make our Stable Architect awkward. I guess we'll just only build... We'll only build, or only plow 5 fields, probably, will be the case. Here we day labor. Real estate manager is interesting from Romero. He's not that far ahead on it. He only has 2 more used than MIDI, so if MIDI fences, his real estate manager is just dead. I guess it kind of works with Fence Overseer, but yeah, it doesn't seem particularly amazing. So MIDI, Funwing's set up to build another room, but I don't know if he wants to. The Boar Lord's dead because Romero got 2 boars, so that's bad for Funwing. Yeah, I mean, Romero's looking pretty dominant here, but we'll have to see. I also need to think about trying to plow so I can play my Pig Wallow. I think I'm gonna first action Day Labor so I can build a room second action if it comes. I guess I could Stable Architect instead, that also works. What do I take? I could take a Reed. I took my Powerhouse food, right? Yeah, I had to have. No, I didn't. Because I had 1 extra food after joinery. I day labored for 2 more. And then I get food. Yeah, I'll play Stable Architect. What do I take? I think I take a Reed. But I'm not positive on that. Yeah, I'll take a Reed, I think. I could also take a Wood, but I think the Reed's more valuable. Actually, no. I should take a Wood. Because I want a Family Grow threshing machine plow. And I need to pay my food. Yeah, that's a bit awkward. Maybe I should have waited to play Stable Architect until I had a better resource to take, because taking a Wood is pretty weak. But I guess that's fine. Funwing renovating, so can't build a room yet, which means I can build in front of him. I'll build next action. Funwing, oh, is Acreage sown? Acreage is sown. Nice. Funwing has the cool combo of Acreage plus Bakery. So that sets us feeding up for a while, but yeah, I mean, I feel like we're in a dominant position here. Medieval Fence, I imagine. Well, last action, Family Grow Threshing Machine Plow. If Funwing first action builds next round, it will be a bit awkward for us because then we'll have to no miner Family Grow, but We'll probably make it work. Interesting. Funwing's going for piggy bank again. Especially weird since he missed one round. He didn't piggy bank until 7, so he's not going to be able to piggy bank it until 13 at the earliest. Funwing takes wood. What did Funwing take? I thought he already had clay. He takes reed. I guess he wants to build another room, but that seems suspect. Here we play plow. Yeah, so if Funwing first action builds just to make us sad, that'll be annoying, but I mean, there's not a lot we can do about it. My actions this round, I want to plow for pig wallow. I want to take 4 clay. Probably want to take a veggie. Alright, Funwing taking 4 stone. Makes sense. BMW is still up for grabs, so the stone's pretty strong with his 3 reed. It also makes it easy for him to renovate. He can buy an oven. Yeah, 4 stone is just a lot of stone. If plow comes back to us, we'll definitely plow. We're going to have trouble getting animals with Romero and Midi sitting in front of us, which is annoying, but yeah, I think not fencing is pretty suspect with the Boar Lord. Just fencing and then using the wolf seems more effective than only having 1 boar. Or at the very least, building stables on your room build. That's also acceptable. Just you want to get to like 3 boar with Boar Lord. Romero start players. Rock Garden, sure. Don't really care about that. We will get our plow out of the way. If we're still not threatened on family grow, I'll probably take food or wood. I'll probably take fishing or day labor so I can play apple tree over pig wallow. Because we can already hold animals right now, and we're not fencing for a while. So there's no need to play pig wallow super aggressively. Yeah, I think piggy bank wasn't good for Funwing here. I think it definitely disrupted his game a lot. He could have done very powerful things with like acreage, wolf, bakery, and Boar Lord wolf. I think if he just gave up on piggy bank, he could have done much stronger things. I agree with you, Sid. Yeah, I mean, again, it's just, oh wow, I didn't even see the broom come back out from Romero. Okay, yeah, it didn't get announced. It just was the play broom. Yeah, I'm gonna take a veg next action. I want 4 clay. Maybe I should take 4 clay over veg. This 4 clay is pretty important. Oh, I'll get 4 clay next round. Never mind. It's not important at all. Yeah, so my last actions will be apple tree and day labor. Next round, I will probably... Well, I don't need plow sow, so start player doesn't do me any good. I'll probably like first action 4 clay. Or no, I'll take 2 sheep first action. Or 2 cows. Probably 2 cows. Well, if Romero doesn't take them, I'll definitely take 2 cows, but Romero might take them. Whichever animal pair comes to me, I'll take. Me will, yeah, take 4 clay like I thought for pottery. Yeah, I feel like we're in a pretty good position here. We're gonna have 5 people while everybody else is on 3. We have plenty of wood. Our feeding's pretty good. Sid, what's the key for the flour? I can never remember. It's one of the numbers. Which number? Here, I'll pass. It's not 1, 2, 3, or 4. 2 is horse. 3 and 4 are... Oops. 3 and 4 are the blocked spaces. 5 is... Yeah, 5 is nothing. 6 is nothing. 7 is nothing. 8 is nothing. 9 is nothing. 0 is nothing. Are you sure it's... Well, yeah, I know I can use the fuel, but it's an apple tree. I want the flour. No, you're good, Sid. I'll figure it out someday. Romero takes the cows. Sure, makes sense. Actually, it doesn't make sense. Romero taking cows over family grow without room is wild. I guess he just realizes that he's only competing with me. But that's crazy aggressive. I guess we'll take 2 sheep. Nothing else matters. Oh. I didn't sow last round. Harp stall. And we take 2 sheep. And this is blocked. So much to keep track of. Yeah, so at this point we just need to take wood and take clay for a reno. Yeah, I really think Romero just took the cows to block us, because I have to imagine family growing is better than taking 2 cows in round 12. But I think this is fine. I think Romero needed the actions. I don't think he could play to block us that hard. Maybe he has like a milking can or something, but... Oh, my game didn't refresh. Romero, wow, Romero's just blocking me. That's literally all he's doing. That's really annoying. I'll take 2 read, I guess, to set up for a Reno, but yeah, this is really weird play from Romero. He's like playing to block me, but his game needs a lot of things. Yeah, we'll take 2 read. We're gonna have to take 2 clay next round, which is a bummer, but this is fine. Why does who only have 1 peep? Romero only has 1 peep left in his farm because he already placed 2. This is also a bummer because I would have liked to buy one of the ovens, but there's just no clay anymore. I'm suspect. Maybe Romero has a way to use this clay. If he just took 2 cows and then 4 clay only to block me, I don't agree with that at all. Maybe swing plows, sure. Oh, yeah, that's what you were talking about. Yeah, the board didn't refresh properly a little bit ago, but whatever. So we'll probably take 3 wood and day labor. Nobody's fighting over BMW, so I can redstone food twice for BMW, so that's probably what I'll do. I'll redstone food here. And then day labor and... I guess my pig wallet also needs to come out at some point, but we can like start player that next round to go for the Reno. People need a Reno this round, which is a bit rough. Like Romero might try to Reno, given how hard he's trying to block me. I need 2 Renos. Funwing needs a Reno, and Midi needs a Reno. So if Romero tries to block me, I'm not getting 2 Renos. Romero takes a grain, sure. Maybe I should have taken 4 clay over 2 sheep, but yeah, I don't know. I think I should wheel that 4 clay almost every time. I think taking the 2 sheep was fine. I think Funwing probably takes the 2 sheep over plowing most of the time as well, if I don't take 2 sheep. So I think taking 2 sheep was fine. It just happened that Romero was playing really hard for a block for some reason. Hopefully Midi Renos this round. If Midi doesn't Reno this round, then it's like a complete train wreck as far as renovations go. We'll have to start player just to guarantee our Reno, and then go like 2 clay, 2 clay. Alright, cool. Artichoke field over clay oven is a bit interesting, but it's fine. Yeah. We take 3 wood and we day labor. So I need a lot this round. I definitely need 2 clay, 2 clay. I'll probably take 2 boar if they come to me. Oh, yeah, I forgot he had pottery. That makes sense. So Romero will plow sow, I imagine, because Midi should family grow over plow sowing. Because oh no, Midi will probably plow first action. Actually, he has swing plow. Wow, Romero plow sowing over family growing. That's wild to me. I'll take 2 boars and hope to wheel start player. I have to be careful with fencing, so start player 2 clay, and wood for the wood for what's it called? Oh, I didn't sell last round. Wait, why did apiary get announced there? I mean, this plow sow is weird from Romero, but I mean, yeah, whatever. I could say this is a bit too late, but whatever. Yeah, so sorry, I forget what I was saying, but I could oh yeah, I needed to sow my veggie. You should. Are you? I don't know what you're saying, Sid. But yeah. I was saying I don't need to play Pig Wallow. That's what I was thinking about. Pig Wallow. Yeah, I mean playing Pig Wallow is nice. I probably should, but yeah, who knows? I need to be careful with my fencing. Romero isn't going to be able to block us on Renos, so I just need Midi to not take stone. Midi taking stone would be a bit of a disaster. But, oh, I can be fine if I go 2 clay, and Reno this round. Yeah, given how things played out, I'm going to get both Renos. So maybe I just shouldn't start player. Is Romero start playing? That's fine by me. Yeah, he is. Okay. Then, yeah, we go 2 clay. Yeah, so if Funwing renovates this round and Midi takes 2 stone, that's the only way we get destroyed on Reno. Yeah, I mean, I might have started playered for Reno fencing. It's close, but I think it's possible that going for the Reno is more important than ensuring a Reno is close to as important as ensuring I fence. But I guess start playing ensures both of those. Yeah, I mean, this is weird. Yeah, Romero starting playing is the best case scenario for me. That explains why he took 2 clay. So it wasn't just to block me, but I mean, it did hurt me, but it was fine. It now means he can't block me on fences, which is good. He takes 2 wood, so now he can block me on fences, but we're gonna Reno fence, so we're fine. Yeah, so if Funwing doesn't reno here, we reno, and then we day labor. And if Funwing does reno, we... I don't know what we do. We day labor, and we... Yeah, I don't know. We can take Reedstone food, I guess, to try to buy joinery. Hopefully Funwing's not renoing here. Funwing takes wood, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna reno next action. Pig Wallow gives me 4 food, but Turnip Field... Oh, no, I can't play Turnip Field because I sowed my veggie. If I hadn't sown my veggie, I think it might have been better to Turnip Field instead of Pig Wallowing, but it's too late for that. Because I'm playing Turnip Field next round, sowing the grain isn't an issue, because I'll have enough fields that Turnip Field will get me to max grain, and Pig Wallow is a 4-wood action. That's why I'm playing Pig Wallow. It doesn't matter about breeding, but it's a 4-wood action, which is definitely worth it. What I was saying before about the Turnip Field is if I hadn't sown my veggie, yeah, it might have been better to Turnip Field instead, because I could have Turnip Fielded and sown a grain here, and then actually I wouldn't have even needed to sow this field if I didn't want to. I could have just left this empty and given myself the option of playing Pig Wallow anyways, and then I would have apiaried this field next round for max grain points. So yeah, it was probably better to not sow my veggie. I should have sown a grain, but oh no, I'm dumb. I would have sown a grain. Yeah, no, I'm correct. So yeah, I believe. No, 1 second. Let me take my action here, but no. So I wouldn't have this veggie sown, so I need to sow a veggie. So yeah, I would have had to keep this field, so it wouldn't have worked out perfectly, but it probably was worth it. So here I eat a wood, get +3 food, and feed. We definitely reno fence. I think this way to fence is better. We have an extra boar and sheep, and we have this stone in our supply. Yeah. Yeah, Powerhouse was great for us this game. Let me make sure I remember these. Stable Architect points. Ugh. Yeah, so I could try to buy BMW. Funwing not fencing here is pretty greedy. Romero fencing is a 1-point action, and so like Romero can plow instead, but I definitely wouldn't be shocked if he fenced. Actually, because of real estate manager, fencing is a 2-point action because he can then move his fences out here. It would prevent him from plowing in the future, but yeah, I think not fencing here is pretty greedy. I did not take my powerhouse food. So I have 1 food from apple tree that puts me to 7. I can raw eat a grain. So I go grain, that takes me to 9. Yeah, I can raw eat a grain. That takes me to 8, and day labor, so I have the perfect amount of food. Yeah, so my actions will be cow, day labor, 3 wood, and start player. At least me 1 action. Oh, of course, swing plow midi plows instead of family growing, duh. Yeah, I need points in 1 other action. I can take sheep. I definitely take a cow here. Instead of the 2nd wood action, I could go reedstone food, BMW. Right. Oh no, this is the right amount of actions. Day labor, 3 wood, start player. Day labor, 3 wood is 2 actions for 3 points. Reedstone food, BMW is 2 actions for 2 points. So day labor, 3 wood is better. Yeah, so I don't think anybody's taking our wood, so we should start player next action, or major minor. Either one is fine. Looks like Mini might try to clay oven, but we'll block them. Yeah, I have to imagine we're winning this game. Romero has a few more animal points, but we have a 5-room stone house and 1 more field. Our improvement points, we have a couple more. Yeah, we have to be winning this game. Is my game not refreshing again? No, Romero's not moving. Looks like he takes a boar, sure. Um, yeah, so last actions are wood, which is plus 3 points, and we will finish with 56 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 60 plus 1 point for sheep, 61. So very strong score. Yeah, that is gonna win by a lot. Looks like we'll win by like 10 points or so. Romero taking fishing. I wonder if that was the perfect amount of food for him, because if he only needed 2 food, he should have day labored to block me. I guess we'll look at the other scores. So this one was like 41 plus 5 point action. So it looks like Funwing might actually get second place. It's gonna be close, but yeah, 51. Wow. Guess it's not close. Oh yeah, Romero's 46 included these bonus points, so makes sense. I think Midi is definitely last, I would guess, but who knows? Here we take 3 wood, get our incoming wood, eat a grain, eat our apple, breed our sheep and boar. Yeah, so 57 plus 4, 61 like I thought. Yeah, Midi probably should have played Pasture Planner in stage 1, but it was difficult. He didn't really have many opportunities to play occupations. Like he needed to play martial artist for food, and he played that in round 4. I don't remember if he passed on playing Ox any other time. Did Romero leave? I'll give him like 20 seconds to end game, but I think he might have just left. Yeah. Hopefully, did both Midi and Funwing leave? No, Funwing's still here. I mean, Romero just went into a game. Alright, I'll see if I can report the score, but regardless, thank you to all of you for watching. Fun game. Gotta do some cool stuff. I like playing Powerhouse, and Patronus is definitely a good support card for it. And I will see you guys later.